samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
May all beings everywhere be happy and free. People that live more in the present moment, much more happy than people living in illusion. Is it not? Illusion can make you for a little while happy and then it brings disappointment. Is it not? Living in the now just reveal one opportunity upon another opportunity. Different experiences involved. And you can be with it fully. Except if you want to escape through illusion, that's going to guarantee disappointment. I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to bring to you. So we keep on postponing life, putting in a hold. Just think about life. You are a little toddler in the house. You maybe have a bigger brother or nephew or somebody that is going to school and you like in awe. I want to go to school. Just to go to school to find out you didn't want to really be there. Okay? Now your mission is just to get out of school. Is it not? Into the next dream, the next illusion, a work that's going to make me. Just to find yourself in a work where you try to outwork yourself into another work. And you think the next job is going to one that's making you very happy. Just to find yourself. When it comes along, for the first few days it might be very exciting. And then the same old problems comes along. That makes you want to go to the next job. And we form a thing in life saying, oh, it's a ladder that we have to climb, and to make it more, we have to push forward, go there, always driving to the next thing, next thing, next thing, next thing, not allowing ourselves just to be in this moment. It's a very difficult thing to do, is it not? Because the mind is so trained. What's next? What's next? What's next? What next? It's the right way also that we push ourselves in a certain sense forward. But do you take time to be present? That's the problem. And I find myself sometimes, Oskelani, I'm very in my head a lot of times. I plan years things ahead, okay, because I'm busy with a lot of things. Then we go on holiday. I think I'm going to rest, but the first day on the beach, I get 10 million ideas of what I could have done right now when I'm like, oh, and I'm just busy with work again. Not giving time just to be, to take in where you are. How many times does it happen for you? You think you're going to escape, you go to a certain place, just to find yourself you're escaping that place, and sometimes not even knowing it. You're going out from your house to escape the environment, to go to another environment, to sit there, to escape that environment into something that you think about. It's terrible, man. How we keep on, we think, and there's this drive, and that's what I'm talking about. That drive just to get to the next, to the next. Not I say bettering is yourself is not it's bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying but constantly pushing yourself and not make time to just be. You are missing life itself. Is it not? We just keep on pushing, pushing, pushing. We are not sitting, experiencing as it is. Just think about this. You are sitting here inside your body, but you're escaping a lot of things that's happening in your body. Pushing your mind in a different direction. Isn't it? We are sitting in this place, yet our minds, yes, and it's because I'm talking about things, our mind goes to another place. And it's not in this place. Is it not? How many times were you in a conversation, you started to like it in the beginning, and then suddenly you find yourself, you didn't take anything in that the person have said, you were somewhere else. We do it in so very different ways, but we keep on doing it in our lives. Escaping the present moment for what it is, going to other things. How many times you sit in a place, you come to listen, but you find yourself in your own thought patterns, own opinion, and we miss what's being said. Have you ever thought about that? We have not trained to be fully here, right now. We were programmed to escape the whole time, looking for an exit into something else. And it's funny how the mind controls it. Like the dog barking, we can so quickly leave everything here and just be there. Escaping. The mind looks for escape. Last week we talked about silence. How we want to escape silence. If you go and sit, the first thing normally most people in meditation coming up is, oh, did I read all my emails? Is there messages that I still need to send out? So the mind looks for an escape not to be here because it was trained that way. It's not supposed to be that way. We cannot go and say, it's not one of the things in life. We were not taught. We were taught how to push the mind away the whole time or follow the mind away the whole time and not to be and to direct the mind to be fully present in this moment. And if we really want to follow a very beautiful experience and a good spiritual life, we have to be present with now. If you're not present with now, you move into religion, where perfect is always at the end. You know, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But it's with the postponing, thinking, gonna get there. And we must be very careful. Like religion taking you, you must become better, you must become something else, you're going to end up somewhere else. Nothing now is good. Okay? Spirituality can follow so quickly the same path. We're trying to become, and we don't allow ourselves to be. All right? With me? I'm not here to pull your dreams away. I'm not here to take Christmas away, being the Grinch. I'm not here to steal your rainbow. But I want you to become aware of it's like fishing. People sit on this side of the river, throwing their bait as close to the other side, of the river, to think the big fishes are swimming there. And the people sitting that side, throwing their bait to this side, thinking the biggest fishes swims this side. Have you seen that? When I was young, my dad loved fishing. So we normally go to the Fall River, It's not that narrow, but you can throw. And we try to hit just before that, the Val, what do you call it? In the embankment. We try to hit just before it, Then you're deep. But you're actually shallow from the other side. Is it not? Thinking we're going to, and then we catch the biggest fishes from there. And the guy that's sitting that side catches the biggest fishes from this side. And that's how it goes in life. We think the idea is implanted. It's there, not here. You see how we miss it? So, my hardest work is to make it a reality for all of us and to become aware and something that we can remind ourselves of the whole time. The beauty that is. Not the beauty of the illusion, the beauty that is. And as soon as we start to realize the beauty that is, we stop postponing our lives and we start really to live. Then we don't need approval to live because I have to come better. Then I'm living. I have to become something. Then I'm living. I have to accumulate things. Then I'm living. You are living since you are on this planet. And some try to escape it. Some do much more extreme escaping as others. But you are here to experience it. How much of it are you really experiencing? Because experience is actually just in this moment, is it not? Experience is not in the future, it's now. So if you want to experience something, become present. You don't need to go somewhere to experience something. You don't need to become someone to experience something. What's always there? This is what satsang is actually all about. It's like peeling an onion, taking that layers of conditioning, the illusion one by one off so that we can come to what is, that was always there. But we're pushing it away, ignoring it, not knowing most of the time. Chasing the illusion. Too much. Is it good? So it's not to get to the end of the rainbow. It's not get through the rainbow. It's not to get to the other side of the river. It's not to get to the other side where the grass seems greener. It's to become aware of what is. Stop postponing. Start to live. Good? Okay, I'm going to land it there. Any questions? Yes.
We are all on a journey, and when you're on a journey, there is an understanding that you are moving forward. I guess what I'm struggling with is being in the moment while I'm moving forward. How do you bring those two together?
The thing that we must realize is, in the moment, is move forward, is moving forward. It doesn't stand still. We think forward is somewhere, but moving forward is life itself. As we become in this present moment and stay with the moment, we move with the moment. The moment is not leaving you behind and it's going to be coming to the future and we have to catch up to it. And that's how we sometimes live and understand it, or how we were trained to it. But to come realize this moment is moving, and it is a move itself. So being present is being aware of the movement. If I use like a car, okay? If you climb into the car moves. You move with the car because you are in the car. The moment, the now, is like a car. If you're in it, you move with it and you're fully aware wherever it is. Okay? How we were trained with the mind is the moment is here, it's too bad, I escape, I'm thinking it must be there, and I miss the movement of it is, and then suddenly a lot of things happen and I don't know why it happened, because I was not aware. So if we can stay in the moment, we are staying in the move. Because it's moving. It's not standing still. So be in the moment. So you're aware of the move as it moves. Out of the moment, if you are driving and you're not mindful while you're driving, you think about everything else, you arrived at the spa and you didn't know how you get there. Is it not? Have you ever experienced something like that? Okay, especially when I was in school, I drove my BMX, my bicycle to school, like 5 kilometers or so. So some days, I don't want to go to school. So I think about all the things that I'm going to do when I get back. And then suddenly I realize I'm at school and I didn't know how I got there. Did I stop at the stop street? How did I get over the street? What was going on? I was totally on my own world, not with what's going on around me in that moment. Okay? And that's how we miss life. We are so occupied in the mind, and the mind is taking us to the illusion and out of the present moment that we miss the moving of the now. And that's what it means to be in the moment, so that you can move with it, experience every part of it. Does it help? Okay, good. And what we have to realize also is the present moment doesn't we all see everything linear, one line. It's not. It's actually a lot of realities taking place at this one time. Like I take you to your feet, or your palm, you were in the reality of what your palm experienced, but there was a lot of other things happening, and your palm was not the only thing that experienced right now, but you cut it off by directing there. So you, in a certain way, escape, but not to a futuristic one, because that's not where we want to escape to, but you escape to a different experience that's happening in this moment. And at any time, I could shift to another layer and say, go right to the top of your head, feel with your skull. Immediately a different experience. Or I can take you to your ears, hearing sounds that's happening in this moment, but it's a total different layer. And we don't realize there's so many layers of life. And we actually are so magical that you can switch between them. And most of the time, we choose not to choose one of them and go somewhere else. And we think happiness is in there. And you can find happiness in so many layers. Is it not? There can be a very bad smell. And if you're aware just of the smell, the layer can be very unpleasant. But by will, you can shift it to something else. And maybe, it's like some flowers. Have you ever smelled like Afrikaners? That, I don't know what it's called in English. Marigolds. Have you smelled them? It's not one of the popular smells. It's not what we put in pure perfume. Perfume. The Afrikaans wants to kick in with all that, yeah. It's not put in perfume so that you can smell great. So if you judge it on one layer, it's going to be a terrible experience. But if you go beyond the smell to the next layer of look, it's beautiful. You understand? So we don't realize there's different layers of experience. And when we say life can be a good experience, we actually also say you can choose the layer to focus on. And some people stick to the layer of smelling, the Afrikaners. And we all smell them. Does it make sense? I hope it helps and it opens something for you this morning. Good? So don't get stuck. Don't get worried that my plan, my illusion, become aware right now. Look for the layers of now. And in that layer, there is beauty. Yeah, there is some bad stuff. As we sit here, you may experience maybe a little pain in the knee. And if we focus on what's happening right now, then the whole experience becomes painful. But we can also shift it just like that to another thing. And then it's not, then the pain becomes bearable. But if we stuck on that, it becomes unbearable, is it not? then it actually amplified. If we sit and look for our pains and we just concentrate on them, what happens? Takes over. Is it not? So choose a layer that's in the now, but don't go to an illusion. Something that is not right now. Learn to be present. And what is available in this present moment. Opportunities, layers. Good.